Hello and welcome back to the vlog. My name's Catherine Tourvel. You're watching the No B-Roll Life. So nothing fancy here other than getting out of debt in 2021. Guys, that's happening, and it's happening faster than I anticipated because obviously I'm paying off more than each month because of overtime that I've worked, but I am going to soon be completely debt-free. And before recording this video, I checked on the balances for the amounts left to pay. So the one loan is for $2,716 and the other is £3,800. That's it. And looking at it, there is a settlement offer of $1,626 and 38 pounds, or 38 pence rather. And so what I need to figure out is how does that show on my credit file? Does it show paid in full or does it show a settlement? And I definitely don't want it to show a settlement because that reflects negatively against you, but I'm pretty sure that as the interest is front loaded onto the loan, I'm pretty sure that's why that shows it. So if I were to click to pay now, it says to pay in full and it does say 1,626. So I normally pay all of my bills on the 15th of each month, and so my direct debit for the amount for the loan comes out on the 15th. So I'm thinking, do I wait until the direct debit clears and see what the new amount is? And I spoke to my and we have decided that providing it does not reflect negatively on my credit file, I am going to pay off the 1,626 on or around about the 15th. And it'll probably be more like £1,400 something if I allow the direct debit to clear and everything. And then I only have the one loan, and that's for £3,800, and then I am completely debt free. I should mention though that the £3,800 does not have any interest being added or wasn't front loaded or anything like that. And once I have gotten that money together, I'm going to pay it in full, all in one lump sum. But it is still really important that I get it paid off as quickly as possible. Now, I think that you probably know this about me. I'm not a risk taker, but I'm pretty confident in that I can take a few extra £100 that I'll need to make up the difference for that 1,626 or £1,400, whatever it is going to end up being. And then I can make up that amount for the settlement, and I can easily make that up and pay it back to the accounts that I'm having to kind of take it from for the next month. And maybe just not do the full payment that I would do for the £3,800 and putting it away. So it would be, £1,100 that I would be doing. So it is still looking like September, October. And if I really push myself and work extra overtime and do what I need to do, it is looking more like maybe even August or September. So I'm really excited to start to think about what I'm going to do when I'm debt free. And I have a little bit of a plan. I do plan on having a little bit of a splurge and then getting right back into baby step number 3. And if you watched my video a couple weeks back, you'll know, or if you follow Dave Ramsey, then you'll know that baby step number 3 is all about saving 3 to 6 months of expenses in a fully fledged emergency fund. And I'll link that video up here for you in case you did miss it. So, what do I plan on splurging on? So, I really need a new phone. I might need it even sooner if I throw it off the bed. I really need a new phone. I have an iPhone 6 SE, and I really need a new phone. It is starting to do some crazy things. It will say I have battery 56%. Suddenly, it is down to 1 and then shuts off and does not then turn on for another hour because I have to charge it. Also, I would love a new iPad. This one that I have been recording all my videos on is nearly 5 years old, or I've had it for 5 years old, and I did buy it used. But what I really plan on splurging on in 2022 is a long holiday to America to see friends and family. And on my timeline recently on Facebook, it reminded me that I haven't been home in 4 years. And I went to America 4 years ago before I started my debt-free journey because I knew that once I started this journey that I would have to buckle down. And now that that's almost over, I'm really, really happy. And so here we are. I'm almost there and I need to start to save for it. So a lot has to happen for me to be able to go to America next year because the vaccine, I'll need to have the vaccine as well as the price needs to be right. So once I have had my little bit of a splurge, I guess next month or, in a couple months' time, then yeah, it is going to be where I start to look really hard at how much I am going to start to put away for that either 3 to 6 months. And I'm thinking I can get away with 3 months because my expenses are so low. And of course, it would look completely different if I didn't live in a van or if my current living arrangement wasn't what it was. So the total emergency fund that I will be going for currently is £3,000, and I am hoping to have this saved by January 2021, January 2022. So once this is done, I'll start to look to increase my retirement to the 15% and then start to look to investing. Because of the lifestyle I live, I'm now thinking that once everything is paid off, the emergency fund is up and set up and everything's kind of nice and stable and ticking over, and I have increased the retirement amount into my pension, I'm pretty sure that I still have between £800 and £1,000 to put into various sinking funds. And if we're, let's say we just go on the low end and I can put £500 away for my trip to America for 2022, and then the other £300 into a separate emergency kind of sinking fund for a rainy day. So let's say the van isn't working, or let's say I just need a new van. I can potentially look at that and put it towards that. And then once I've had my trip to America, I will be full steam ahead to put the full £800 away for that account. And I'm just going to call it the miscellaneous account because I don't know what's going to be happening. Do I want to continue living in a van full time, or do I want a house? So tell me, what do you think about my plan? Guys, I'm really excited and the future looks so bright and I'm so happy. So if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below. It's the easiest way to support my channel, and I hope to see you guys next Sunday.